Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
A road project designed to try to ease some of the congestion in the capital region of the state is taking shape. The Triangle Expressway will be one of the state's first toll roads, with the first section scheduled to be completed by the end of the year. Jeff Smith takes a look at the progress of the highway project.
The sounds of progress are filled with diesel engines and heavy machinery.
Triangle Parkway and Western Wake Freeway, those projects are going concurrently. They started roughly about 4 to 5 months apart from one another, although they went through the procurement process at the same time. Construction did not start on Western Wake until there was additional design work that had to occur before we could start work there. So that's the reason for the delay. The Western Wake Freeway project the opening of it is 1 year behind the Triangle Parkway.
With a cost of just over $1 billion, the Triangle Expressway is the largest single transportation infrastructure project in North Carolina's history.
There's actually 3 sections that create the Triangle Expressway. This is the project. 147 project is the extension of 147 from I-40 to 540. That project we call the Triangle Parkway project. It's 3.5 miles long. There's a section of existing 540 that gets upgrades in some fiber optics and also signing. That's roughly about a 3-mile stretch. And then there's a 12.5-mile stretch known as the Western Wake Freeway. And that section is currently under construction as well.
Unlike roads constructed across North Carolina in the past, this road project is being paid for by the drivers who drive on it.
The technology that we're using is state-of-the-art. We are one of the first in the country, if not the first in the country, to open a greenfield project with nothing but all electronic toll collection. Basically, there's no stop and go. We're looking at a highway that's gonna support the people of North Carolina in a way that they'll get to where they're going, hopefully faster and safer.
The toll system is designed to reduce the congestion on the new Highway 147 extension and North Carolina 540 by using high-speed tracking equipment to register the vehicles that pass along the highway. The cost is determined by distance and whether you install a transponder in your vehicle.
But basically, how it works is when you drive through that lane, triggers are going to trigger when you approach the gantry, and at that time it'll be determined whether you have a transponder or whether you're a non-transponder customer, in which that's where the license plate technology comes in. And we'll take a photo of your license plate, and we have what's called bill by mail, and an invoice will be sent to your home, and you can make payment that way.
For those who use transponders, the average price for traveling the roadway will be around 15 cents a mile. For those who don't have transponders, the price is closer to 25 cents a mile.
For those customers that do not see the convenience of getting home from work or getting to work on time or even early, with no hassle, if they don't see that as a benefit, there are the free alternatives. We are delivering a service here for those people that see the benefit of leaving home 10 minutes later, leaving work and getting home 10, 15 minutes later, getting home to spend more time with your family and have dinner.
The first portion scheduled to open on this toll road system is the Highway 147 section known as the Triangle Parkway. This road cuts through many of the backyards of the businesses that are located in Research Triangle Park.
Triangle Parkway project, it was very complex in the fact that it goes through the heart of the Research Triangle Park. Luckily, the Research Triangle Foundation had preserved the corridor since the 50s. So we were very lucky there that we had a corridor to install the road within. We still had right-of-way acquisitions to occur during construction, so those kind of went concurrent with some of our activities.
Once the pavement's down, the next step is to restore the desired ambience of RTP. Planning for this included expanding wetland areas that were affected by the construction, as well as getting feedback from one of the businesses along the roadway, the Environmental Protection Agency.
We worked with EPA, Research Triangle Foundation, and also all of the communities here to establish a very extensive landscaping plan for the project as well. And as part of that, we looked at trying to incorporate a lot of the native species that are currently found in this area, which is somewhat unique. It's not going to have quite the ornamental flair that you see in some areas, but we are trying very hard to use native species that existed here before the project ever was built.
To learn more about the toll projects around the state, we have a link to the North Carolina Turnpike Authority on our site, unctv.org/ncnow.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.